For our video today, I'm going to be talking through my thought process while reading a multiple choice question that has to do with fraction division. This is a really important video to watch even if you feel somewhat confident about multiple choice questions, because don't forget that multiple choice questions are always the kind that pop up on our tests and on our standardized tests, so it's still important to practice these even though we love drawing our tape diagrams and the more fun types of questions where we get to interact with the material more. So I'm going to read the problem and then I'm going to just talk through my steps of answering this problem. You do not need to write down anything, but I do want you to listen carefully to the steps that I take to eventually choose my answer. So the question says, which problem below can be represented by and solved using the expression 1/2 divided by 1/8? So this problem is asking me to identify a word problem that matches the division expression 1/2 divided by 1/8. I'm going to apply my knowledge from my last key point to this division expression to understand it better. My last key point said that in division expressions, we have a total that is being divided by either the group size or the number of groups. In this case, we're going to call our total our dividend, which is 1/2. We are dividing 1/2 into either group size of 1/8 or total number of groups of 1/8. We will see which one makes more sense once we read through our sentences in our multiple choice answers. So just to summarize what I said, we are dividing a total of 1/2 by 1/8. So keep that in mind as I'm reading through the choices. Choice A says Tina uses 1/2 ounce of cinnamon each time she makes a batch of coffee cake topping. How many batches can she make if she has 1/8 ounce left in her slice jar? Well, this tells me how much cinnamon Tina has left. It tells me that she has 1/8 ounces left, but it doesn't exactly tell me how much she can divide her total into. She doesn't have this total of 1/2. That's how much she uses every time that she makes a batch of coffee. So this sentence here doesn't really match the idea of dividing 1/2 into 1/8 groups. So that is not going to match my expression. I'm going to keep moving on to B. B says Bonnie Baker has a total of 1/2 pound of chocolate. She needs 1/8 pound of chocolate for each batch of brownies she bakes. How many batches of brownies can Bonnie bake with 1/2 pound chocolate? Okay, well, in this case, it does tell me that Bonnie has a total of 1/2 pound, and it says that she will need 1/8 pound for each batch of her brownies. So it's dividing the total into the amount of chocolate or the group size that she needs for each batch. And then it asks us how many batches or how many groups of brownies can she bake. So keep this one in mind. This one seems like it has everything that we need. Let's read through the other two options to see if they are possibly a correct answer. The next one says Eugenia has 1/2 yard of ribbon. She used 1/8 of the ribbon to make party decorations. How much ribbon did she use? Well, if you heard what I just said that she used 1/8 of the ribbon to make party decorations. So this doesn't require any division to find our answer to this question. The answer to our question is she used 1/8 of the ribbon to make party decorations. So that does not match our division expression. Finally, it says Allison is a pitcher on the baseball team. She struck out half of the batters she faced and walked 1/8 of the batters she faced. What fraction more of the batters she faced resulted in a strikeout? Well, if it's asking me what fraction more of the batters she faced resulted in a strikeout, that is not asking me to take a total and divide it by either a group size or a number of groups. It's actually asking me to maybe do some addition and subtraction here to figure out how many more of the batters she faced resulted in a strikeout. So this does not match my division expression. So after looking through all of them, I have decided that B is the only plausible answer here. So I'm going to circle my answer B.